Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Hot Joe and the Ranko Show, episode 16. Today is February 25th. Sorry. Oh, what's up, camera 2? I hope you're working this time. I was filming a minute ago and it was not working. So, get my headphones on here straight. So sorry I haven't been posting lately. I had a little bit of computer problems, so I had to re-download GarageBand and empty a bunch of files off my computer because it was getting overloaded with all the videos and kept crashing, and I thought I was going to need a new computer, but with the help of YouTube and Google, I've got it back up and running, and seems to be okay. So we will find out today if that is true. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm up to about 750 subscribers now, so that's doing good and growing. And if you're watching on Facebook, what's up? If you're watching on YouTube, what's up? So let's have a little coffee, shall we? Yes, I think we shall. Oh, check out that mug, huh? Look. Oh, it's nice, right? Having a little Hawaiian Kona coffee this morning. My girlfriend gave me this mug. I thought it was appropriate for the show. All right, so today let's talk about something that's been on my mind a good bit. And I was talking with a friend of mine the other day, and this person, we have a lot of really good conversations, and we were just talking about how divisive this whole political time right now is. You know, it's like you got people way over here on this side and you got people way over here on this side, and there seems to be no middle lane anymore. There's no people that are just hanging out here going, well, you know, I got some conservative beliefs, I got some liberal or left leaning, you know, whatever. And this is not going to be a political show, so don't turn it off. I'm using it to reference another concept. So everybody has gotten so divided that it just made me, and I was talking to this person and I said, you know, it just amazes me how many people get upset about the things that are going on. Like, I've had conversations with friends of mine, and they'll start telling me, oh, well, this person, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, well, who'd you vote for in the last election? And they're like, oh, I don't vote. And then I'm like, well, then we can just end this conversation right now, because if you don't vote, then in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, you don't get a voice. I mean, if you don't vote, that's how we get our voice, right? Is you go and you cast a vote. And if you don't vote, then I don't want to hear you bitch. I mean, you know, it's kind of like if you have a crappy life and things are going crappy in your life, and I come to you and I say, hey man, it seemed like you're down on your, you know, your life's not going great right now. What are you doing to change that? Nothing. Just, you know, it's just going to get better. I'll probably become a millionaire and get a new wife or husband and like all this stuff. It'll just fall in place. It'll be fine. But I'm just going to sit here on the couch. It'll be fine. Like, no, nothing's going to change. You're just going to be sitting on your couch being a loser and having a terrible life. Same thing with voting and all that. You have to vote to get it, to make a difference and get involved. That being said, so why I used all that. So in my little town that I live in, there was recently a little uproar over a business that was going to come to our little town. And just so you know, our town is like, I think it's 2,800 people maybe. It's a small town. So everybody got outraged and showed up at the town hall meetings, and we're just, you know, pitchforks and torches, and the news media showed up, and there's 100 people there, and of course the meetings prior to that. Now, I was one of those people too. I didn't know this business was coming, and you know, so I was all like too. So I'm not excluding myself from that. What I'm going to say is I did something different than a lot of the people in my community. So, excuse me. I show up at this meeting and I'm not yelling or screaming. I'm listening. trying to find out what's going on. So I listen, I hear what's going on. Townspeople are all upset. And a couple of the townspeople are like openly very mad and stuff. And they're talking to our mayor and they're, and, I've lived here for 27 years. And our mayor says, well, how come I've never seen you at a town hall meeting if you've lived here that long? And I was like, oh, off the top rope. And it was true. You had all these people who lived in this little community, but they all drive to Nashville, which is where I'm close to. So people come sleep in my little town, but then they go and work and play and do everything out there. And they just kind of don't get involved in their little community until something big happens. And then everybody's up in arms and freaking out. Right. So, people are like, I'm coming to every town hall meeting and I'm going to be involved and blah, blah, blah. Well, I have gone, and my girlfriend and I have gone to every town meeting since, and we've gotten involved. She's on the communications committee. I'm on the planning committee now. And guess how many people were at the last meeting? The same few people that sit, the aldermans and the mayor, and me and Kim, and like one other person. Everybody's outraged, and I'm going to get involved, and then, right? So if you're going to say stuff and you're going to get upset about things, get involved. That's the only way it's going to change, right? So I'm running for an alderman position in this upcoming election for my little town. I hope I win. I might not. I got to get out and get my signatures to get on the ballot. So I'm going to do that this coming weekend. But if you want to do something, make a difference. The town asked me to go get bids for a PA system because I know audio, right? So I went out and I got us a PA system, and we now are going to have a sweet little PA for Christmas in the Park and our 4th of July celebration. And it's a great way to just see how your government works. And the cool part about it is, when you're in an alderman mayor position, it's not really Democrat, Republican. It's more small town. Everybody knows each other, and you're trying to get things done. So I would encourage everyone to get involved in your local community to make a difference. Or if you don't bitch about it. I mean, so that being said, let me see what else is on my little list here. I mean, I've done a lot of volunteering over time. I mean, I used to volunteer down at the soup kitchen at the women's mission. And then I played music at the men's rescue mission, or the men's homeless mission. And then I, did some work in mission work. Sorry, I couldn't think of the word. Mission work in Romania. But anyway, just you can even do a smaller portion than that. Go to your local shelter. Yes, go to your local shelter and volunteer down there. As always, take them some dog food and some cat food, whatever. And please don't buy dogs. Go adopt a dog from the shelter. They're the greatest dogs in the world, and they will love you for it because they're just, all my dogs have been rescues. Daisy was a rescue, Buddy was a rescue, Hina was a rescue, Max is a rescue, Gracie was. I mean, just that's the best way to do it. It's me preaching. Anyway, we're at 8 minutes 46 seconds, and I don't want to make this too long, so don't forget to like and subscribe. I want to read a Facebook thing I saw today on one of my friends' page. His name's Chad. I won't say his last name, but I just thought this was a great thing to kind of go along with what I'm talking about today, and just personal responsibilities and attitudes and all that kind of stuff. This quote was from Shannon L. Alder. I don't know who that is, but I wanted to credit it. I don't want to just rip them off. So the quote is, "You can change the place you live, your clothes, your interest, your friends, your religion, and even your partner. However, if you forget to change your mind, attitude, beliefs about the world, how you treat people, and how you plan to be different this time around, why did you even bother?" That's pretty good. I like that one. I'm going to copy that one down and keep that one. That is it's just a great, you can change all these exterior factors, but until you change the inside and your attitudes and your mental, what's the point? Your problems are going to follow you if you move across the state or across the country or whatever, if you still got your problems. So I will I will try to continue to be involved in my community. Hopefully I'll win my little alderman. If not, I'll stay on the planning commission and do it that way. And so if you can, get involved in your community. There's always plenty of openings, that you can get into, and it doesn't have to be politics. That's the great part. You can volunteer at different things that have nothing to do with politics that will help your community. So I'm happy to get involved in mine, and it's been a great experience so far because I've met a lot of people that I wouldn't have met otherwise, and it's just been a really good experience. So with that being said, I love you guys. We're going to head out. Sorry, camera 2, you didn't get a lot of love today, but it's all good. Camera 2 wasn't working earlier, so it may not be working now. And if it's not, then, well, there won't be a camera 2. So, but anyway, as my pops used to say, you can't soar with eagles if you hang out with turkeys. Y'all have a great day, and I love you. Bye-bye.